Hey you guys, hi ladies. This video is just for you today. So I want to just keep it 100 with you all and come to you all and give you a video on how I was able to stay with the same man for 26 years. Okay, can we say that's a long time, especially in today's time? I'm still young. Okay, so I want to tell you all how I did that, and I want to tell you and give you a little bit of tips on if you're single, if you're in a relationship. Okay, for both types of ladies, I want to talk to you today. So let's start off with my single ladies. Hey y'all, let me say this. If you are having a checklist or a check marks that you have a man to make before you give him the time of day or before you'll go further with him, I'm going to tell you from my past experience and from what I was going to do that could have hung me up in that area. So look, don't make your checklist so stringent that he has to have this, that, and that in order for you to talk to him, because I'm going to tell you now from my past experience, I would have missed out on my true blessing had I not listened to God. Had I kind of just did my own thing, my husband was not what I would have chose for myself. I would have totally missed out on the most wonderful man. I would have missed out on the blessing. I would have missed out on such a great relationship and a great life had I had gone my own way and had stuck to my own checklist, because he had to be tall, he had to be this, he had to be that, he had to have this, he had to have that. And I'm telling you, don't do that. Don't make that mistake, because guess what? If you got a guy hanging around your life right now, or you have had somebody that's been around and you're not really giving him the time of day, you're not feeling him because he don't look like this, he doesn't have that, he's not doing this, I'm telling you, don't do that, because you may be missing out on what's supposed to be your man. I'm just being real with you. Don't get so hung up on what he doesn't have, but look at the qualities that he does have and see if those qualities are something that's worth hanging around for, worth looking into, worth being in a relationship. If he's a nice guy, if he's willing to work hard for the things he wants and willing to help you and further you and your goals, if he looks halfway decent, okay, he ain't got to be the finest one of all, but sometimes looks, they fade. Y'all know they fade. You get older and things change, so don't let that be the thing that keeps you like, he's got to look like this, because he may not, but he may have some of the other things that would so make your life so worth it. It would be worth it in your life to keep him and to make him and have a relationship with him. Okay, so for my ladies that are already in a relationship and you've already made your choice and you're not happy sometimes in your choice, you feel like, you know what, I feel like I done made the wrong daggone choice because he ain't got this, he ain't doing that, I'm doing this and he ain't doing that. I'm gonna tell you now, because I had went through that too in my relationship. At some point I feel like he didn't do this or he wasn't doing that or he did that and it made me mad. And sometimes that little thought come across your mind. If you've ever thought about, you know what, I'm gonna do this on the side, I'm gonna keep this dude on the side because he is doing this and he is got that, he does have that, he is got that, he does have this and he does have that, and you know what, he looking kind of good. Don't do that. One reason is because you're going to block the blessings of your life. You're going to block anything good to come into you because you're not doing good. You're sowing bad seeds. You're sowing things that you should not be sowing. So don't go that route, okay? So I'm going to tell you what you should do, because I'm telling you 100%. I've had those things to go through my head every now and then, over a past 26 years. I met this man when I was 17, okay? I went to college and everything. We were together. So, of course, I had men throwing themselves and opportunities and all those things. But through all of that, God has helped me navigate through that. So I'm trying to give you all some tidbits on how I was able to do that, okay? So what I'm telling you is, instead of looking at the things that you don't like in your man, instead of looking at things that makes you sick about him, the things that you like, you just get on my nerves, oh my God, why am I with him? Don't focus on that. Focus on the things that he does do, like the things that you love that he does, the things he does well for you, the things he adds to you. Focus on those things, because that's what's going to make you appreciate him more and make you appreciate the relationship more. And when you appreciate him more, he starts to act differently. When you gratify the things he is doing well, guess what? Something amazing happens. Oh my goodness, he starts to do things. He starts to change. He says, he starts to notice, you know what, she's doing X, Y, and Z. So, he would start picking up on the things that you want. It'll make him want to do the things that you need. And if he doesn't know what it is you want, if he doesn't know what it is you need from him, tell him. He doesn't know. A man is not going to read your mind. He is definitely not a mind reader. So be open and honest with him and say, hey, look, babe, I need you to do this, or I need this from you, or I need you to look like this, or or try to do some things that makes me attracted to you if you're not attracted to him. Or if you are attracted, he's not doing some things that are unattractive. Let him know what those are, because he won't know. How would he know if you don't tell him? Okay, how would he know? So you need to share those things with him, and don't be afraid to share those things with him, so that you all can have a 100% authentic relationship and get it right. Because if you keep all those things inside and don't share it, he will never know, and then you're just stuck being mad. You stuck like Chuck, like, Okay, I'm mad. I'm not feeling him. Well, it's kind of your fault if you're not feeling him, because he doesn't really know what it is you want. And if he does know and he's not working on those things, I promise you, this is a trick that nobody wants to tell you. If you keep doing the things that he likes, if you keep looking the way you look, spicing yourself up, doing the things you already been doing well as you do, oh, trust and believe, it's going to make him want to do some things for you. It's going to want to make him move. It's going to put some fire under his butt. I promise you. I have seen it time and time again, not just with my relationship, but other relationships with people I have helped them with. I have seen it so many times. So that's one of the things that you could do. Okay. So you guys, I just wanted to give you that little tidbit. Ladies, if you are single, don't lower your standards. Okay. I'm not saying that you have to lower your standards in being picky. All right. We're never lowering our standards, but there is a balance that you have to have. You have to have a balance. Make sure that, yes, he is adding something to you. He's giving you, he's helping you with your dreams. He's going after his dreams, his aspirations. You all have fun together. Do those things. Make sure that those things are there. I'm just saying, make sure you have a balance. Don't be too picky, and don't have, standards for yourself as well. Okay. The glue to your relationship, for the ones that are in relationships, the glue is going to be you all having so much fun. That's how me and my husband stayed together so long, through so many ups and downs, through so many arguments. We have decided to have fun, even when we're upset with each other. Even when he makes me mad, I make him mad, and we just really upset with each other. We have practiced what we have put in our book, and it works for us. But the main thing is our communication is on point. Even if we're mad and we have to take a moment and come back, we do that. But when we come back, we decide to squash it. Okay, so how are we going to handle this? How are we going to move forward? Okay, and then we dap it up and we move on. But we decide to have fun in our relationship. That's the glue. That's what's going to help you. And ladies, spice it up for him. I promise you, when you keep yourself looking like you look, looking like a dime piece plus 20 piece, trust and believe, it's going to make him step his game up, because he don't want nobody looking at you. He don't want nobody to snatch you. Okay. Those things are going to motivate him. She's doing this, she's doing that. I got to do something for her. That's how that thing works. The chemistry works like that. My husband just told me today, it's going to be a long, hard day, if you know what I mean. He says stuff like that to me all the time, because I'm going to keep, I want to continue to be the apple of his eye. So I'm going to always adorn myself. I'm going to always look my best, not just for him, but for myself too. When you do those things, it brings confidence to you, and it brings confidence to him, and he's proud to have you on his arm, right? So spice up your relationship. Keep it fun. Keep that glue together. Keep playing together. Play together. Pray together. You'll have so much fun. The relationship, you'll find, will be a lot more better if you're in a relationship. For my single ladies, please, like I said, don't dismiss the guy that's there, or the guy that you're not really paying attention to. Check him out, okay? Look and see if he got those qualities. So you guys, I have put so much more in my book that me and my husband wrote together. So check out my book. We have a checklist at the end of each chapter. We also have audiobook if you don't like to read and you're short on time. We also have products that we have that give you motivation throughout the day, funny t-shirts and different products we have created for your enjoyment, for you to wear. So you all check out our links, check out our site, and you all have a wonderful day. Bye.
When spouses get bored, fail to communicate, or struggle to balance parenting and marriage can feel like an impossible challenge. And spouses think the only solution is to end their story. Is there a secret to a happy marriage? Rather than feeling like a failure or rushing straight toward divorce, use this book to transform your life and relationship. The information in this book will help bring peace and joy to your family and make it easy to achieve a fun, loving, and passionate marriage. Get your copy now.